it's normal. I work with a great group of guys. They accept you and they're like your friends. So to me, it's not any different than any other job.
High five, team.
Detective Hannah Carroll didn't always want to be a police officer.
I kind of grew up in a small town and had never we never came in contact with the police that much. It was just a small town.
While taking a study break in college, she turned on the reality TV show, Police Women of Broward County. She was hooked.
I saw these women who were police officers, and I like being outside and being around the community, and I thought it would be a good fit for me.
Carol was 22 when she joined LMPD.
I was very excited, but kind of nervous at the same time, coming to a new city and not really knowing anybody or knowing where to live or that sort of thing.
Carol is one of 176 female officers employed at LMPD. She's one of just 3 women in her unit, the 9th Mobile Division.
I liked the 9th Mobile because they're very proactive.
It's one of the department's toughest divisions. The 9th Mobile goes into some of the city's most violent neighborhoods, targeting gun crime.
I like the type of cases that they would take, so they would respond to violent crime or maybe narcotics cases or firearms cases, that type of thing.
Cases like this one. The driver of this gold Ford Explorer took off when Detective Carol and her partner tried to make a traffic stop.
You know, people are like, well, it was just a routine traffic stop. There's no routine traffic stop.
The officers didn't pursue and the driver got away. But the SUV showed up again soon.
It's found that somebody's dished it, the guns with it, at 400 block of East O.
Someone called 911. The driver ditched the Explorer and ran.
We're bagging a marijuana firearm that was pitched from the vehicle. This is the same vehicle that fled the scene from us.
They didn't catch the driver, but they got a gun off the street.
We got one stopped at Shelby and Jacob.
Since 2013, the number of female officers working at LMPD has grown. Women still only make up 14% of the force, compared to 22% in Cincinnati and 8% in Nashville. While the number of women in high-ranking positions at LMPD continues to increase.
You have to really, really want to be here.
Lieutenant Colonel Kim Krasik worked her way up through the department. She's now an assistant chief.
And I think one of the things that women bring to the profession are women are such great communicators, and I think that helps in a lot of situations.
Situations like the one Detective Hannah Carroll deals with every day. She plans to build a career with Louisville Metro Police.
I like where I'm at. Maybe another detective position down the road, and then I would like to be promoted eventually.
Assistant Police Chief Kim Krasik says they're always recruiting new officers. She says if women are interested in joining the force, they've got openings. Emily Maha, WLKY News.